Hey, real quick, I do want to ask you guys before we move on with the new information that CMC is potentially an IR candidate. I know we saw what the backup running back did against the Jets on Monday night, but does no CMC change the trajectory of the 49ers?
No, not at all.
Nope.
Look, I'm telling you, man, as long as Trent Williams is on that offensive line, they're good.
That dude can put CMC at running back.
Somebody knows football.
Jordan, shout out to Jordan. I can't even. What's his name? Jordan,
Mason.
Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason, yeah.
Jordan Mason got more carries that night than he did his entire college career.
It's a McCaffrey to win a championship.
Look, yeah,
right.
So
plug and play.
Yeah. To win a championship, yes, I'm with you on that. But Zoe, you remember when what's my coach name that coached Denver when John Elway was there? Shanahan. Was it Shanahan? It was Shanahan.
Mike.
Okay. You remember when it didn't matter what running back they plugged in, we thought Terrell Davis was going to be the end all be all. And then they came out with a running back they got from the Army. And then they, what was it, Anderson? Then they came out with another running back. And then they came out with Portis. Like, it didn't matter who they plugged in that zone blocking system, that running back was a Pro Bowler.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what you got.
Yeah, but you also had John Elway in the passing game too to bounce that out. It wasn't just that they were pounding the ball with Terrell Davis. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true too. But also, they also got. I think they got that covered because they got dink and dunk people to death on that West Coast system. They throw it.
Don't forget, you had Shannon Sharp on that team.
That's my machine.
It's a minute already. Goddamn.
Anytime we gotta have a topic with Shannon Sharp,
Hey man, listen.
But what it boiled down to in San Francisco, the way that offensive line is blocking, all the weapons that they got, you could put CM Punk back there. You can put CM back there. It don't matter who you put back there. Them boys gonna be all right.
CB4 back there.
Hey, and just so y'all know that all good running games. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brittany. My bad.
I was gonna say the key to that team is Kyle Shanahan. Like that's the key to that team. In my opinion.
He is the key.
It don't matter who you sit on that team.
What Mel be saying? The ceiling is the roof.
The ceiling is the roof.
Hey, listen. The Shanahans are known though for their offensive line one and their way they scheme the blocks to get the running back out. So any good offensive line is going to have a good running back. Like you don't have to be a good running back, meaning the skill set. Meaning they're going to open those holes so wide that you're going to run 20, 30 yards before the DBs even touch you.
You better be careful.
McCaffrey also catches the ball out of the backfield. It's the dynamic ability of a Christian McCaffrey. That's what separates him from the other players. You never know when you throw like Saquon Barkley, for example. You never know if you throw the ball to Saquon Barkley if he's going to go for 80 yards. It's the dynamic playmaking. If you think about the San Francisco 49ers, they were play two away from being in the Super Bowl over the last several seasons now. So once again, they're going to need a Christian McCaffrey playing at his highest level for them to even win a championship.
Reach their goals.
Not if Deebo Samuel keep doing what he's doing. Because that's all he's doing is taking CMC's spot.
Yeah, but Deebo ain't no CMC though.
Nah, he ain't no CMC.
Deebo is a Swiss Army. Oh, of course he's gonna get hurt. He get hurt every year.
Yeah,
but
CMC
playing like that.
I'll put it to you like this: Deebo is not the best running back on that team, and he's not the best receiver on that team.
He might be the best football player though.
I was gonna say he's the best football player.
Football player.
I give you that.
He can
pick up and run.
I'm just the 49ers, as talented as they are, as great of a head coach that they have. What happens when it comes to winning the Super Bowl, though? They always
Andy Reid.
They can't
that's what happens.
Over that hump.
Andy Reid. That's what happens.
Not always.
Shit, it's Andy Reid.
That's very true, Corey. But then they got this other little guy,
in the Super Bowl.
It was Andy and Pat both times.
Last year was Andy Reid, right? The year before it was what?
Andy Reid.
I think
Andy Reid.
The year before that was Andy Reid. The year before that it was the Rams. And actually, last year they probably should have lost to the Lions if Dan Campbell wasn't being goofy. No disrespect.
If that boy had a caught an interception, and not let it bounce off his face
You got
mask.
you got a point.
What was
You
he
got a
supposed
point.
to do when his body is already in the air? It goes off the face mask. That's just
catch the ball with
just
your
catch the
hands
ball.
before it gets to your
Yeah.
face mask.
that's
Anything that
football
touches
fake,
his
man.
body-
the coach.
Yeah, and it was Dan
Well, you
Campbell's
should have
another
been
thing
kicking
a little too
field
low.
goals.
Pause. So
You would have won
listen.
just by the field goals.